Let's talk about something that really doesn't sit right. Ansel Elgort. The Baby Driver star is back in the spotlight with a new movie project, Dinner with Audrey. But here's the thing, this casting feels wrong on so many levels. Remember when we used to talk about him as the next big thing? Now, it's like the industry just wants to ignore his past. And trust me, it's not something you can just forget. This guy has allegations, he has a past, and they don't just go away because the studio wants to make a movie. His ex came forward to call him out. Dinner with Audrey is meant to be a love letter to Audrey Hepburn's friendship with designer Hubert de Givenchy. But guess what? This casting just feels like a slap in the face to everyone who's been following the story of what happened behind the scenes. As one Reddit user put it, how can someone like Elgort, who's been accused of such horrible things, still be cast in big projects? Why is Hollywood giving him another chance? It's a valid question, especially when we consider that some fans feel like Elgort's star faded after the accusations. He's certainly not the hot young thing anymore, so why bring him back now? Despite the controversy, there's still a portion of the public who believes in second chances. Some say his previous success gives him a platform that allows him to come back. Others point to the fact that Hollywood has always been forgiving of its stars. But can this really be considered a true comeback if it feels like he's skipping the hard work of atonement? Let's take a closer look at the production behind this film. Dinner with Audrey is produced by Justin Baldoni's production company, Wayfarer Studios. Yeah, Baldoni, the same guy who likes to preach about being woke and doing better. So, why this? Why cast a man with this history? Especially when his past is filled with accusations that aren't going anywhere. Is this about second chances? Or is this about who can make us the most money? Because when you look at it, that's what it feels like. Hollywood doesn't really care about second chances when it's not profitable. But Ansel? Well, he's been in the right place at the right time, that's all. Here's the thing. Cancel culture isn't real. Okay? If it were, Ansel wouldn't be back in the game. It's not about canceling people, it's about letting them get away with it. Hollywood has a way of letting problematic people slide, especially when they know how to make a profit. Some might argue that the canceled label doesn't really stick in Hollywood, and instead, it's more about whether the person can still make money for the studio. Elgort's casting isn't just a statement about his personal comeback. It's a statement about the system that continues to give powerful people a free pass, regardless of their past. And when people call out this casting decision, what do they get? Oh, it's about redemption. He deserves a chance. Bull. If this was really about redemption, he wouldn't be selling his story. He wouldn't be making money off of his past mistakes. He's not out here having some deep, meaningful conversation about his actions. Nope, he's out here promoting his new role, his new projects, and his memoir. It's a strategy, people. A PR strategy. You think this guy's about to do the hard work of apologizing or changing? No, he's doing the work of staying relevant. He's not out here calling for accountability. He's out here playing the game, and Hollywood is letting him. Let's not forget what's worse. This film is about a real historical figure, Audrey Hepburn, a woman whose legacy means something to a lot of people. So why on earth would they pick someone who has been linked to such controversy? Someone whose past haunts the production in a way that distracts from what the film is supposed to stand for. At the end of the day, the real question is why? Why cast him? Why not pick someone whose career isn't marred by allegations? Someone who actually respects the legacies they're trying to portray. Hollywood does this over and over, and it's exhausting. Sure, Ansel Elgort's back in the spotlight, but at what cost? When do we stop accepting that some people are allowed to fail upward while others are punished for mistakes they didn't even make? And when do we finally demand accountability, even if it's inconvenient for the bottom line? Let me know what you think about this casting decision in the comments. Should Ansel Elgort have been cast in Dinner with Audrey? Or is this just another example of Hollywood turning a blind eye? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on the entertainment world's most controversial moments.